the Bonanza G36 and the Baron G58, or I can essentially choose the Cessna Skyhawk, the Skylane, and the Stationair.
That's exact. The Skyhawk is actually what I was preferring to.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the only reason why the Bonanza would be a good choice is it has retractable landing gear, which makes it a much faster plane. And
Hmm.
not to mention, you could easily convert it to a turboprop.
Actually, they have a very good model for it as is, because they have the turbo. Hold on, they have the Cessna Turbo Skyhawk JT-A.
I know, and the Cessna, and it's like this. It's like the Cessna Skyhawk also has a retractable gear version too.
Hmm. Yeah. Hey bud, I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Would you be interested in possibly joining me for a flight on Flight Simulator?
Unfortunately, my computer has my computer's in the repair shop. Someone told me to delete System 32, and well,
That's right. I'm so sorry to hear that, bud. Dude, that infuriates me. Not for your
I
end,
know,
but for his end. Why the
I
fuck?
know.
Yeah.
He tried to make me look like an idiot.
Ooh, hello, hello.
What's going on?
I got a job description. 14 to $16 an hour. Are you fucking nuts? Where is this fucking located? Four.
Okay, the good thing is I
Oh,
actually managed. I'm actually managing to pull up the products for Cessna and Beechcraft as well. I mean, to be honest here, I'm not really too picky in regards to in regards to Cessna and their aircraft or Beechcraft or their aircraft.
yeah. Hey, bud.
Yes.
Uh, so I'm. Did I tell you that I'm trying to go for my pilot's license?
Yeah, you did. Trust me, I remember. And it turns out there's also the capability for you to actually buy pre-owned aircraft as well. And I actually just encountered a 2008 Grand Caravan that has the capability to carry 10 passengers. Like rather quite a number of them. Now, the reason why, I mean, technically the PC-12, like the reason why I'm planning on actually like the real reason why an airline in my opinion is better than nothing is because well, it is a good way to kind of get the damn republic out there, but we also need a very good looking livery too. And it turns out since the Pilatus PC-12 has a very configurable interior, this also means we could swap out the 6 passenger seater layout for a 9 passenger seat layout because it has a rear cargo door that allows for easy conversion. How does that sound, Chris? Hey, Chris, are you still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Sorry about that, bud. My mic accidentally muted. Um.
Right.
Yep, I'm here.
Now, the thing about the Pilatus PC-12 is that it has a cargo door in the back. And the good thing about that is that you're able to swap out a 6 passenger seater configuration for like a for a nine passenger seater layout.
Mhm.
And that's also true for the Cessna Caravan too. Well, I mean, to be honest here, I do in fact have to say that all I can do is like even if I could order like for example like I mean yes, I could definitely purchase a fleet, but the problem is we would have to have the money for it.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Yes, I mean now for example, the only question is should we go with either like an all Cessna fleet or an all Beechcraft fleet or both?
Yeah.
I mean, basically, if we were to go with both, we would essentially have like very like two different aircraft manufacturers that the aircraft comes from, and the um, the Turbo Skyhawk. Well, that's cool.
Mhm.
I mean, to be honest here, I do know that Cessna is pretty good. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, now essentially there is a good chance that I mean, as far as I'm concerned, most of the aircraft in in like that are built by Cessna can also carry 14 passengers at the very most at maximum.
Yeah.
And apparently about the part where I was getting bullied. Well, that actually is true.
Mhm.
I mean, apparently the only problem is like I'm having problems trying to secure funding for um for the um for the Dan Republic. And yes, I'm actually trying to gain citizens too.
Bud,
Yes?
my flight school is hiring.
Flight school, huh?
Yeah, they're hiring for um, you know, someone to refuel the thing.
The planes,
Yep, the planes, and then they're also hiring for what is it called? Ramp agent for the packages.
well, that's good. I mean, if
Naval.
it's located in Mishawaka, then I'm gonna have a problem because, well, South Bend, right?
Yeah, it's in South Bend, but it's at the airport. So if you can find a way to get over here, actually. But are you getting Social Security right now?
As of right now, yes. Why?
Um, just curious because I'm currently looking for a new roommate.
A new roommate, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I need to make sure that it's someone that actually can actually afford to rent.
Hmm. My only problem is trying to think about it. It's like I've been getting bullied because I still live with my mom. I mean,
Well, talk to her. See,
I will.
say
Um,
it's
I'm also I'm also going to have to like also have you talk to her as well because I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell her that I could that I could always you know because look, tell her that you're gonna be with me, but you need to get everything transferred over here by February. So I would go talk to her as soon as possible, okay? But not like right now.
no worries. I'll make sure to talk to her. Maybe like this Saturday,
What about tomorrow?
tomorrow, right when she gets off work. But I'm gonna have to remind her early in the morning. But
Oh,
speaking about the stationaire, like the Cessna Turbo Stationaire HD, it can actually carry six people, but rather four passengers in the back.
Right. I'm actually currently doing a flight sim.
I mean, to be honest here, if my computer was actually in one piece, I would be playing Flight Simulator 2.
Bud, Bud,
Yes?
do you know who you're talking to?
Yes.
No, 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 no. You're not getting what I'm saying. Do you know what I do?
What? You fix computers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Sorry about that. It's like I ended up sending it to Costco because just to get it repaired. If it doesn't end up getting repaired, I'm gonna have to like send it to you. I'm gonna tell my mom.
Bud, Bud. We can build you a brand new one.
A brand new one, huh?
Yep, a brand new computer. So, if you want, talk to your mom about the living situation, about, the other thing.
Right, right. No worries, I will.
About the computer. Because if you do, A, we can be roommates. And I refuse to move from this spot, so you'll be right near the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like 15 minutes from here. And you can
Wow.
and I could possibly put in a good word for you.
I know. I mean, to be honest here, it's like with President Logan of the Democratic Republic of Housestan cracking on me right now. It'd be pretty funny if he necessarily bothers me, and I say, yeah, I have a job now, and I moved out of my mom's house.
Yeah, hey bud.
Yes.
So, I'm going to be real honest with you. I would love for you to be my roommate. A, because you really know your aviation stuff, and I have a you remember that guy Alex?
Yeah.
He lives around here. Like,
Whoa.
yeah. So we'll be able to hang out more often.
I know. And not to mention, I have to bring up one major concern. I'm planning on selling my Nerf blasters. I know I said I was not going to quit Nerf, but
Dude, it's time that hang up the
it
curtain.
is.
So
I
listen,
know.
how much do you make a month in Social Security?
As far as I'm concerned, 700 something, maybe like more, but yeah, my mom
Okay.
actually manages most of the money, so I'm gonna have to let her know about all this. And well, the thing is, I was also planning on getting a soda can crusher so I can crush some soda cans, take them to the
We have
recycling
one
center.
here.
Yes, that's good.
Why does it keep doing that?
Hmm, strange. Speaking of which, the I have to say that in my opinion, the Grand Caravan EX is like pretty darn good, in
Yeah.
my opinion. I mean, to be honest here, I mean, I would definitely love to see. I would definitely like to see, according to what I'm seeing, it can also be converted or also going to be used as a seaplane as well.
Yeah.
So the good thing about this is very obvious. Now, the Dan Republic, as far as I may have said, was formerly known as the Dan Army Republic. And I do agree. I agree with you when you said that it's time to quit Nerf. I mean, I'm wanting to switch to airsoft.
Yeah, it's time to grow up.
I know. I
So how
mean, to
about
be honest,
this?
yes.
We have a couple of airsoft fields around here. If you can get your mom to see if you can move over here, because I know it's gonna be a rough transition, but you know, I can't do it. I can't pay for your ticket over here, but maybe out of your social security you can get it because you know we'll have to sign you on the lease and
Right, right.
because I'm renting this place and we gotta talk things out instead of getting violent because
I
I
know.
I'm the one that usually gets violent and if I say, "Hey, enough is enough. Please, can you go away?" That means go away. That's me
All
being
right.
very generous.
Yeah, about that. I still have some mental and emotional problems I need to deal with.
Like what?
Um, like the fact that how how much of a bad person my dad was, like how he treated me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still trying to cope with that, and it's like I even asked my mom for a psychologist. I mean, she said she would get one, and well, she hasn't so far. I mean, she just hasn't found the right one yet, I
Yeah.
guess.
So, how much stuff do you have?
In terms of like extra stuff that um
That you
that I
can bring?
have,
Yes.
I have like a ton of clothes that I can bring, but the problem is that I'm gonna have to sell my Nerf blasters before I go.
Okay.
I mean, I literally have like maybe like somewhere around between like literally 10 plus guns, like literally over 10 plus 10 plus Nerf blasters, plus the ammunition and magazines that I'm gonna have to sell.
Okay. Um.
I mean, I do
So.
agree. I mean, the only reason why I refused to quit Nerf is because, well, first off, it's like I mean, I wanted to quit Nerf on my own behalf or on my own part, but due to my stepmom putting in a no gun rule, meaning I can't switch to airsoft, I wasn't able to quit it.
Right.
I wasn't able to quit Nerf, and
And I thinking back on it, but he they did have a good point that on, that people could get hurt, and they meant you especially.
I know. But the problem was that my dad tried to say that I was going to become nothing more than a school shooter,
Yeah.
just
No.
like
That's
Eric
rough.
Harris, saying that I was just going to become just like Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold.
Yeah.
I know I don't have schizophrenia, but I know that I have mental and emotional problems that gonna need to like I'm gonna need to like go and have solved, because I still like every little thing literally stresses me to hell and back.
Well,
I don't know why.
that's just being human, bud.
I
Look,
know.
I'm stressed out 24/7. I still have a headache from it. From being stressed, and it's just a matter of finding a way to cope with that stress.
Yes, I know. It's like 2 days ago my three of my Discord servers were destroyed, and I just felt I literally ended up going into some like I ended up panicking, and it's like I ended up feeling numb during it. It's like my entire body felt numb, like I was shivering with misery.
Yeah.
And not to mention, the hard R version of the N word was actually used, like to rename all the channels. But however, all of them were just hacked, and basically a bunch of hard R N word channels were added instead.
Yeah. Hey, bud.
And they base yes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call you right back. My computer just froze.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Let me restart it. I'll be back.